Hello beauty bells, welcome back to my channel. My name is Seema. I'm an artist as well as an intuitive, and in this video I have a channeled message for you guys. I'm going to be using the Starseed Oracle card deck here. I will have it linked in the description as well. But before I get into the cards, I actually have a message for you guys, and it's a very strong one and it's a very important one. If somebody has a problem with the way that you're living your life and you're not actively hurting anybody and you're expressing yourself, you're living your truth, you're doing what you're called to do, you're doing what you know you have to do, you feel aligned with what you're doing, you should never consider anyone else's opinion about you, about what you're doing, okay? I want you guys to understand that every situation that comes into our life is a blessing, no matter how it may look. Even if it hurts you, even if it transforms you, even if it flips your world upside down, it's a blessing. You know, blessings are lessons at the end of the day and vice versa. It's one and the same. And we can always learn from every interaction, from every person. We can always learn what we need to fix within ourselves, what we need to heal, what we need to energetically strengthen within ourselves, what boundaries we may have let down intentionally or unintentionally, right? You know, follow the lesson that they have taught you and transform in the process. God has given us the responsibility to take care of our own energy, our own bodies, our own minds, our own mental spaces, our own health, okay? And the business that we do here for the world. God has given us the responsibility and the blessing to take care of ourselves in this way. And we are not compromising this for anything. It is very important to give to yourself first. There's nobody in the whole world that can ever give you what you can give yourself, number one. Number two, there's nobody in the whole world who can know you or understand you as much as you know or understand yourself. Number three, you should never need to explain yourself to anybody. Either they understand you or they don't, okay? And even if somebody does not understand you, because nobody really understands anybody else, to be quite honest. Everybody is a different universe, right? So even if somebody doesn't understand you, if they want to understand you, if they want to commit to understanding you, that's their choice and that's their decision, okay? And it's the same thing for you. It's your choice and it's your decision whether or not you want to commit to understanding another person. And if you do not want to understand another person, you have every right to dip, to focus on yourself. There's no such thing as wasted love. Reality is an energetic match to who we are. So it's okay that you're very loving. It means that you have to up your protection even more. You have to be even more protective over yourself and your autonomy and your energetic boundaries. It's a huge thing. You have to adhere to your own personal standard and stay there and not cross your own boundaries. And this goes for anybody. Connections, family, friends, romantic connections, anything. You have to be very much aware of how you are feeling at all points in time and to not be swayed by anyone else's decisions, anyone else's opinions, anyone else's actions. That's just not my problem. And people don't have to accept you. People don't have to respect you. People don't have to understand. The respect and the love that you deserve comes from within you. It'll be mirrored to you by the outer world and by your outer reality and by people in your reality, as long as you maintain and uphold that energetic component for yourself. Okay, I want you guys to be empowered so that you can go out and serve the world in different ways. What good are we to other people if we do not have a filled cup? Like I said, the only person who can fill your cup is you and the connection with the divine. That's it. You do not need anybody ever to accept you, to understand you, to respect you. None of that stuff applies. You are validated, period, end of story. You are loved, period, end of story. That's it. Because your power comes from source, from divine. Do you guys understand this? It does not matter what people do or say or act or, you know. We are on an individual journey. We are not here to take from other people. We're here to give to other people because we take from source. Like, if there's anything that I've ever said in any of my videos, I want you to take this with you, because if you don't, then anything other people say or do or other people's actions will affect you and they'll traumatize you, they'll stay with you, especially if you are very sensitive or very open. And everybody's sensitive, everybody's open, everybody's loving, because everybody just wants to love and to be loved. That's it, because the nature of the soul is love. But the key here is that we are spiritual beings, so we get our love from source. We don't get our love from the 3D realm. We are powerhouses. We have the ability to receive and transmute, or even to receive negative stuff and transmute. We are channels for divine instruction, for divine wisdom, for divine love. This is self-mastery. This is spiritual self-mastery. This is total autonomy. They will not teach you this anywhere. So that's the message that I had for you. And I'm going to be using oracle cards today because it fits the vibe, you know what I mean? Really excited. Woo! Okay. I got cut on my finger earlier, and I didn't realize it until I started actually like recording. And You guys know what you do when you have a cut, right? You have to lick it. Why? Because our saliva has antibacterial properties. God has literally equipped us with everything that we need and to multiply, right? Our ability to thrive, to multiply our energy. That's how we can create successful, powerful, and fertile businesses and relationships and connections that are loving and that serve the highest all individuals. Like, there's no such thing really as a 3D connection. There's no such thing. All connections are spiritual in nature. All connections are 5D and up, rooted in the higher dimensions, because we are higher dimensional beings. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. This is the moon that shines with the help of the brilliance of the sun, okay? Source, okay? We are receivers of this godly energy, this beauty, this radiance, this brilliance, okay? All of our wit, all of our capability, all of our intelligence comes from divine. Nothing is ours. That's why it's important that, you know, we have no ego, especially in connections and relationships and in business partnerships and in our businesses. We have no ego. We should have no ego. Because to have ego means that we can't serve. We can't serve, and we also cannot see the soul within another person or situation or within the energetics of our business. When we have an ego, it's an obstruction. It's a blockage. We should have a very balanced ego. It should be balanced. It should be healthy. The moon goes through phases, it goes through cycles. Do you think it stays the same? It has to change, it has to fluctuate, because it provides the necessary nutrients to the earth. You guys understand that due to the moon's radiance, we are also prospering in different ways. The flowers bloom, nature's cycles continue, you know, due to the moon, and vice versa. Everything affects everything else. And with the way that the moon changes, it's an ode, it's a reference to the way that cycles happen within human beings as well, and within our business as well. And so if we don't flow with these natural cycles, we will get stuck. We will get stuck in stubbornness, we will get stuck in control issues, and all of these things stem from the ego. Do not kill the ego, seek to balance it out. But if you have had ego deaths, that is the best thing, because you have realized that you are not your personality or your identity. You've realized that you are the soul self, right? The soul, the individual self, and that you have the ability to connect and receive this prana, this energy, this life force energy that is powering our heartbeat all the time. And so because of this willingness to see self, soul, we will not be deluded into thinking like things have to stay the same all the time, or this is me, my mind, you know, or this is my connection, or this is my business. No, as far as I'm concerned, you know, business and everything else we do in life is about service. It's really not about ourselves, it's about the people that we interact with and serve, right? That's why we have to be 100. That's why we have to be good, so that we can give this energy outward into the world. It's very important. So common ground here, yes, everybody's the same. Everybody operates cyclically. Everybody operates in flux. I'm the one that manifested the way like this is happening right now in my life, or whatever it is. You know, everything is our fault, like, honestly speaking, you know what I mean? And so it's a beautiful thing to realize that, and to simultaneously balance that out with our own spiritual work, so that we can, like I said in the beginning, maintain a standard of being able to flow with the way our life cycles go, to give ourselves compassion first and foremost, and then we can think about serving another, or you know, anything like that. Okay? Because if you just pretend that the sun doesn't exist, you'll never shine. You'll never be able to shine, okay? If you just pretend that you are not needing God all the time, you will not be able to give. You will not be able to be whole or complete. So energetically imbalanced situations only pop up in our lives, guys, when we are energetically imbalanced. That's it. Like I said, everything is a mirror. Reality is a mirror to us, to what we hold within. I have to go get the card. I have to go get the card, and my leg is asleep. I've never gotten up during a reading ever. Oh my gosh. I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get the card, I guess. It's just very windy, you know what I mean? Alright, so, here we have You're Not For Everyone, okay? And it says, embrace your weirdness, face your true north. She's alone here. She's scaling the rings, or she's scaling the surface of Jupiter. She understands that she has a mission that she needs to be 100% for, okay? There's nothing here that is blocking her. She is able to travel interdimensionally because she is aligned in her chakras. Okay, her chakra system is working properly. Her energetic body is not compromised here. Okay, she is flowing magic through her. Do you see? Right there. She's flowing magic through her. Wow. And she has a long veil here. Not only is she protected by her own energetic auric field, the world understands that this person is here to give her magic, okay? You may want to check where Saturn and Jupiter are placed in your chart. It is very important actually for you now here to work with your Saturn. That's what I'm getting, because when you work with your Saturn, you'll be able to rectify your karma easily, quickly here, okay? You'll be able to flow through what you need to do. And if you work with your Saturn here, you'll be able to resolve karma that may have been playing out for a very long time here, okay? Karmic cycles. I'm also getting generational cycles, okay? And again with the moon, cycles, okay? So yeah, you need to understand, study where Saturn and Jupiter are in your chart, because I'm getting the grahas, I'm getting the planets, okay? You can also do Saturn's mantra, okay? Because when you listen to these mantras, they will actually help you balance out anything within you that needs balancing out, because our planets really influence us. The way that our planets have been placed in our chart, they govern all aspects of our lives, okay? So if you study your chart, if you study especially where your Saturn is placed, guys, because Saturn is karma. Usually Jupiter can bless us very well, but it needs the backing of Saturn in order for the blessing to be permanent and long-lasting. Saturn is permanency. Karma is just action, reaction, right? And so like the thoughts that we think, they come back to us. So if you think good thoughts about yourself and other people, you'll receive goodness from the world. This is Saturn in action, basically. So Saturn literally governs karma. So the way that you can work with your Saturn is to give charity, to serve others, right, from the heart. And when we do these things, we really resolve our karma, we rectify our karma. And so the more we can rectify our karma, the less that we suffer in our lives, truly, right? And the more that we can spiritually enjoy our lives. Because spiritual enjoyment is bhakti, it's love, it's devotion. It's not like material enjoyment, it's not like overindulgence or ego gratification or anything like that. No, spiritual enjoyment is different. It actually comes after a lot of sacrifice. It is important to understand that your aloneness is your power, because it allows for you to connect with the divine here, okay? Your individuality is your power. When you are whole and complete, you can give to the world. Look at that magic over there that she is depositing, I'm getting, across the cosmos, okay? So you have the ability to do this, and not everybody has the ability to do this. So because you have been selected, because you have been instructed, because you have been trained for this type of mission here, you have no choice. You must flow with your own cycles and rhythms. You must connect to source, okay, and stay connected and stay plugged in, so that you can give your very best to yourself first and then to others around you as well. You and others are one and the same, okay? And you will soon come to realize that, is what I'm getting, if you haven't already. So one more card for you guys. This is a beautiful energy. What a blessing it is to be able to receive from divine. Okay, and to give outward. And you, oh my god, I didn't even notice this. The same space is extending here, across her, above her, okay? Like, you may have a very strong connection to the moon as well. I'm telling you guys, the planetary bodies are here, okay? You may be very influenced by moon phases. You may be very connected to the moon. You may be psychic. Like crazy psychic is what I'm getting. Like, I believe that you have the ability to see how energy is changing as it changes, which is crazy. By the way, the more that you meditate, that's what I'm getting, the more that you meditate, Shiva is coming through, baby, okay? Meditation is very important because it makes you, you. Like all of the work that you've done spiritually, I'm getting, comes back when you meditate. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more card for the collective. I got two cards. Seed the light by staying grounded. Meditation is very important. It is very important to be aligned energetically, okay, throughout all of your chakras. because that is the way that you will be able to tap into your star system, your original star constellation is what I'm getting, okay? Your star family as well. They need to be able to reach you. They need to be able to, it's very important that you answer the phone and answer the calling. You are being protected here in this egg, okay? This cosmic egg of nurturing here and instruction. This has all the codes. I'm getting codes. I'm getting binary. Okay, so I'm getting 1101101. Okay, like I'm also getting something here with numerology. You guys may just be very. Oh wow, yeah. You have the ability to tap in on command. You guys could be asleep for like most of the day, and then at night is when you guys like come online, or like your gifts come online, or like you tap in. You know what I mean? You wake up. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. Because of that like switch, you actually have you're very strong energetically. You have the ability to, during the day, like walk around like a normal person, be a normal person, do what you need to do, and then at night you're doing all this other work. You know what I mean? Especially in the astral is what I'm getting, especially when you sleep. This is just really giving Four of Swords for me, like when you are in a meditative state, or when you are locked in with that cosmic egg, and you can literally feel your guides surround you. You can literally feel cosmic energy surround you, like you are nurtured there, you are cared for there. That's why it's so important for you to be alone. It's so important for you to be alone, okay? So that you can regenerate this way. Like I'm literally getting like, I don't know why, but I'm getting this image of somebody walking into a chamber and shutting the door and getting like lit up, you know, because you travel like in there, and you are just disconnected from, you like literally shift. Yeah, in my last reading, the whole reading of mine in my last reading was about a Merkaba, and someone's Merkaba being activated there, and like really being strengthened, like as you continue to walk down this divine path, okay? You are somebody that is here for the purpose of delivering what's there unto earth, okay? So it's important that you allow for them to work on you. It's important that you stay in solitude. It's important that you remain open to healing divine energies and work, okay? Because sometimes you have this tendency to think that you are chained to this earthly realm, or that you are you forget, you like forget. They don't want you to think that like you are a normal 3D like bot, you know, like you're not, you know. And they need you to be very much aware and acute at this time is what I'm getting, okay? They're going to be communicating with you, and I'm hearing that song by Jason Derulo, Minnesota. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. I'm telling you, whoever you are, they have granted you full autonomy here because you said yes. I'm telling you, they are waiting for you to make a big move in your life. You need to make a move is what I'm hearing. They want you to move. You have been instructed, okay? Okay. They want you to stay focused. I'm hearing focus. Because they want you to trust, like they want you to have trust and faith, and they're saying to me right now, they're saying, have we not demonstrated to you that we can be trusted? Have we not shown you that you are allowed to have faith? So very important. So I only wanted to do a 3-card spread for you guys today, but there is an extra card here on my spread. Balance. Number 4 is balance, stability. So there's something here about number 4. There's something here about stability, groundedness, balance, fertile foundations, long-lasting and long-held foundations, okay? And I'm also getting for life, like something for life. Something here is for life. It may be the work that you do, it may be the way that you've been spiritually developing is going to continue for life, okay? But a lot of work will be done throughout your lifetime. You're going to be doing a lot of things. A lot of things. And for that, you must stay focused. For that, we want you to be focused, they're saying. Okay, beautiful reading today. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked this reading, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next video. Peace.